Ladies and gentlemen, after Sean Arua and Dim Wango visited Jamaica, and at the emotional exit from Jamaica and to their respective destination, Sean Arua, upon reaching Kenya, decided to post a post on Instagram, scripted the messages he learned from Jamaica. And okay, these kind of messages, there were about 10 of them, but it elicited reaction, and people were like, really? Are you saying the truth? It was mind-blowing because people couldn't fathom that all these things happening in Jamaica. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because there have been a misinformation and a misconception that has been put outside there to classify Jamaica into a box or into a place where they don't belong. Jamaicans are outrightly straightforward people. The fact that Jamaican are so specific breed of people, they respect their country, and with utmost good faith, they love people as well, so long as you spit positivity. So, I'm not going to talk about the 10 points, but I'm going to pick 6 or 7 important points to talk about, because all the 10 points, one bill all translates to each other. That's the reasons why I want to talk about those kind of points. So guys, in our video today, I'm going to use that post, and I've written such kind of points into 7 points. There are 10 points, but I've combined them to make 6 or 7 points. And I want to make it the basis of this analysis and reaction going forward. So guys, before we delve into that, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a moment or two, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly for your continued support. Without your support, this channel wouldn't be at this place. May God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Inazak, and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in, lest we forget. So the number one point that I want to stress about, and which I feel is so important, content creators in Jamaica are united. And that's why there's this slogan of the reggae musician, and I think it's part of the culture of the Jamaican. One love. It has been a slogan. Wagwan. One love. So this thing is actually being practiced in Jamaica. All the content creators, they unite and they walk together, headed into a beach. They even camp together, solicit their funds together, synergize the operations and financial base to make content creation easy. This was evidently exhibited by Chris Maslis. When Chris Maslis went there, he collaborated with the people. That Chris Maslis also introduced Dim Wango to Kino. You could see, plus the Esther, all content creators were headed certain place they can go and even hire the apartment that they could live so evidently with their own cook, so that their mind are settled and they react and do their video in a manner that is so peaceful. Number 2, she always said that Jamaica is extremely beautiful. So the word extreme itself makes it make it so palatable, if I may say so. And this one alone, by the fact that Jamaica is having good beaches, Jamaica is having the island that are most unique in the Caribbean cities, and the good infrastructures, and all this, I come to agree with them, because we could all see them visiting the waterfalls, the beaches, the infrastructures, even in the ghettos itself. So she really wrote that one on the Instagram, and some people were even wondering. And this alone is also a way of showcasing Jamaica in a way where the Western media has failed, where the Western media has been castigating Jamaica, that Jamaica is a breeding or is a hotbed of gangs or a hotbed of criminals, you know. But when Sean Di Mwango and the rest of the greatest YouTubers in the world, and also in the entire Africa, went there, they showcase the different Jamaica. And even people at the comment section were wondering. So that is the best thing that we saw during their short blitz in Jamaica. Number 3, she also went ahead and confirmed that Jamaican people are so friendly. And doing content within the street of Jamaica where people deem it's criminal, or it's full of crime and a hotbed of criminal activities, it was merely the opposite, because these people were friendly, the vibes were so positive, and these people offer them even support and volunteer to give them escort and information which are so valuable that really help them in their short stay while doing vlog. So it's more enjoyable whenever they're doing vlogs in the street. Are you there? Because people would really interact with them. People would even view them, that's by the fact that they are coming in Africa and they have the same skin color and more likable. It's like the marketplaces and the street places in Jamaica is more or less the same with the street gigs and the street vibes in African countries. Are you there? So it is a gem of its own. It gives you a heartwarming that you are back at home and you are together in one spirit and in culture going forward. So that was a whole good vibe, and they enjoyed the activity to their core. Number 4, she's also confirming that Jamaican people and supporters are very supportive. Jamaican audience are so loyal, but not to negative people, only when you're spitting and exuding the positive vibes alone. This one is confirmed even to Dimwango, even to Ayamarwa. Most of Jamaican people follow her. That one also is a confirmation when you see at Ayamarwa home now. Get to see the visitors that are in constant visiting Ayamarwa place are Jamaican, and more of it, they come with gift. They want also to identify themselves with African people. They want to buy land and settle. All these are African people, and they're very supportive. Whenever they go, they will support you as a content creator for you to achieve whatever you want. They will support you with your people and support you with your neighbors and surrounding. The many reasons why you see most African YouTubers are headed to Jamaica. But not all of them who headed to Jamaica will come out being supported. They know, because Jamaican people, they are very supportive, yet so autonomous with their support, which means they just don't help people for the sake of helping. They help people whom they believe can do something positive, whom they believe can change the narrative and change the lives of people. And these are the people who Jamaican people help. And once they have decided to help you and to give you their autonomous kind of support, that is it. They will give it to you full back. Whether people be negative to you, no. They will never even take back. They will never even think twice. Huh? And that is Jamaican people. And that's for a fact. We've seen it. Number 5, she's also confirming that Jamaican people, most so this one strictly and specifically to the Jamaican content creators, are very serious people and very creative, which means they put in the work and the necessary resources before they do vlog. And whenever they step out that they want to do vlogs, they will give you a run of your money. Are you there? You see the likes of Kino and the organization. You've seen majority of the YouTubers and the content creators in Jamaica. They're so serious and putting in the work that whenever they put it, it's just positivity. They are doing what we call the purposeful vlogging, such that when they come out, they want to help and change lives. They are now stepped in and start showcasing Jamaica, because the Western media has failed, because the Western media has come with a negative narrative to paint Jamaica that's in a way that is so demeaning. Now the content creators, the native Jamaicans, have taken it at top notch, doing vlogs and creating awareness that Jamaican people are friendly, that Jamaican people is a place to be, that Jamaican people are now bridging the gap where the Western media has failed. And it's because of the seriousness of the Jamaican YouTubers and content creators that have shown Jamaica to the rest of the world. That's why you have in the constant visitations of the tourists and the content creators in Africa and the entire world headed to Jamaica. That's how serious these people are. And it's a confirmation that now people are in Jamaica just because of the serious content creators, the likes of Kino and the rest going forward. And number 6 point that he puts out there, and this one also got me by shock, and a majority of people, and if at all you have a chance reading the thread on the post that she did on the Instagram, people were like, wait a minute, are you serious that Jamaican people do not smoke weed? And that is a fact. We also confirmed. There is an information outside there. Also, when it comes to the reggae music, are you there? That the Western media have brought an influence into Africa and into the rest of the world that Jamaican are known to be a zone of weed smoker. That one was just wishful thinking, because it is an influence brought by the Western media. It's an influence. If even any time, just come to Kenya, you find these musicians who are inspiring or aspiring to be the reggae musicians. Most of them, they flaunt weed left and right. Are you there? But this information was disturbing, which is the truth. People didn't know about it. Even me, I didn't know about it. Unless I did a research, is when I came about it. And the countless number of YouTube videos that I've watched, when even Wodemaya was at the farm showcasing, I learned that the main reasons they are doing the weed farming and weed plantation is for commercial basis. It's being sold for insecticides, it's being sold for as a raw product to manufacture other goods and raw material, like the hemp thread, like also manufacture of medicinal value. It's of an aesthetic value. Are you getting all this? So it's like most people in Jamaica, majority of them, they're not. If you get even those who are smoking, maybe 2 or 3%, they do it. But any people in Africa or in other part of the world, you tell them Jamaica is known of, they tell you the weed smoking, which is not true. Are you there? Which is not true. It's another information that I learned. Are you there? But all said and done, these were 6 good points that Sean Arwa videos and Dimongo videos and Kino videos combined published Jamaica in a good way. Yours truly have not come to Jamaica, still contemplating when and how, because I need to put my resources. I need also to get ready and get requisite documentation, because there's a connecting flight that I have to pass elsewhere so that I get to Jamaica. So it's not an easy way. But if you're watching this channel for the very first time, guys, and you are getting this information so useful and you haven't traveled to Jamaica, please don't hesitate. Travel to Jamaica ASAP. Travel to Jamaica ASAP. So with all this positive information, guys, if you haven't gone to Jamaica, it's time that you start planning going to Jamaica. As yours truly, I'm still planning to do so. Are you guys? This positive information should also make sense to the Western media. That is high time you stop discriminating people, you stop declassifying people into certain kind of units that are not helpful. Are you there? Let's be fair in our judgment. Let's be fair in our publicity. Let's be fair whenever we want to report, because all the Western media, their own issue is sensationalism. Are you there? The more sensation they are, it's like they think that is credibility. The credibility lies in the truth. The credibility lies in the fact. The credibility lies in the authentic Jamaica and the true culture of Jamaica that is being depicted by the YouTuber, but not by the West media. Until next time, this is Senior Zach. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Prost.